This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got hip hop artist PlayBoi Michael in the building. How's life, man?
Hey man, first and foremost, I wanted to thank you for having me in here. You know, so
I appreciate you for coming, man.
hey, facts.
Pause.
Facts.
Pause there.
But yeah, I gotta thank God as well. Always,
Amen.
and you know, life has been good. I've been happy. Everything's been happening how I planned it, and it's just gonna keep going up.
I see you coming in with the jacket and the stunner shades
hell
on, and
yeah.
the team got the cameraman.
sir.
So I like how you
Shout out
moving, man.
my boys right here, quick.
Quick, and who's that?
Too saucy.
All right, and then you got the cameraman down doing his thing.
Yes,
He
sir.
said he behind the camera. He said he doing this thug thizzle though. Let's start from the beginning though. Where you originally from?
I'm originally from Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, interesting. That's a
Yeah.
different one I ain't never heard of before.
Yeah,
Cool.
nobody has probably ever heard that.
So this
from
code
me.
ain't shit to
Yeah.
you.
I ain't gonna lie, it's been cold. It's been
You acclimated.
Yeah.
When did you move to Texas?
So
Well, start from start. So,
all right. So
how was childhood in Nebraska, and then how'd you get to Texas?
I was brought over here. Like I was raised over here.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you just basically were
Yeah.
born out there and then moved
Yeah.
like ASAP out
Yeah,
here.
my-
So
my
you
parents-
Texas then?
Yeah, hell
Got
yeah.
it. All
My
right.
parents moved out here in Texas. They were living in like by St. John's,
Got it.
and then I don't remember that. I was too little.
Oh yeah.
And then they moved over there in Willington, 2-3. So that's where I grew up my whole entire life right there. And then I moved, and still here in Austin though.
Did you? So you moved out of Austin for a little bit?
No. I
You
moved.
just moved
yeah,
around
yeah,
in
yeah,
Austin.
Yeah.
Got it. Got
But
it.
I
So
was
you
mostly in 2-3 my whole time.
Got it. All right. So you play any sports?
Nah.
All right. I just gotta ask because Texas, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Football is like almost a rite of passage. Some people can skate around it though.
Yeah.
Most people get at least bombarded into it
Yeah.
for. You're like, yeah, I want to go and do this, get hit. All right. So what high school did you graduate from?
I came from Reagan High School.
Reagan. Okay.
Yeah.
I just talked to
I
somebody
went
that
to
wasn't.
freshman year Anderson High School,
Got it.
but then I went to Reagan and I finished my whole year at Reagan.
All right. So when did you get into music? Were you doing music in high school, before high school,
Nah.
after high school?
I started this music stuff. It's about to be a year. Starting March, it's about to be a year.
It's only been a year.
Yeah.
That's like you're the only other person I think. One guy got you beat. It's like been 9 months. Have you heard of Juke Frost?
Nah. I haven't.
Interesting story. We had an interview with him. Really interesting. But that's interesting. A year though. So
Yeah.
you ain't been doing this long.
Nah.
I can kind of tell by the social, but I didn't know if you were just kind of like some people going to like I'm removing this new image. You just never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I just started. It's about to hit a year, and how I started, it was like, I first started as like we were all trying to be YouTubers, right? And we're still trying to be making
Were y'all doing
videos,
pranksters or like
yeah,
what were y'all
we're
doing?
doing pranks and stuff. Like if you could still check on my channel, I have pranks in there and everything. You can see I'm young and shit.
Shout out the
And
channel real quick.
yeah,
shout
PlayBoi Michael, everywhere. My boys, Quick 5123, Oscar 2 Saucy. We all have videos on there.
We just uploaded a video recently.
Truth or shot. That's a banger right there.
I need to check that.
Yeah, so,
I'm slipping. I didn't even see. I didn't know that. God
yeah.
dang.
It's all good. You gonna check it out?
Oh, I'm gonna check it out for
So,
sure.
Yeah, we started as, trying to make videos, right? And then I was like, you know what? We'll be freestyling here and there, right? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try some music shit because every time we'll be freestyling, I was like, damn, I'm spitting some shit right now.
I'm
right?
going in.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I probably got it in me. And then I was trying to see where I could go for the studios, right? And then I remember hitting this high school friend I had. Shout out Omar. I forgot his last name, but shout
shouts
out
out to
Omar,
Omar.
right?
Yeah, just you
Yeah,
Omar.
he actually went by Prince Skies. Shout
Okay,
out-
so you gave him the proper name. That's what he wanted to be called.
Shout
But
out
there
my
you go.
man
Shout out to him.
Omar. I texted him because I knew he was doing music, right? So I texted him, yo, bro, you know where I could go for the studios? I know you used to do music, right? And he was like, yeah, bro, I got you. And he sent me, he was like, I know this friend, and he has a studio. Well, he was like, he'll probably know where the studio's at. I was like, bet. Send me his info. And it ended up being Noise.
Okay,
Yeah,
noise.
yeah,
Shouts
ended
out
up
to
being
noise.
Shout out Noise. And I was like, bet, I'm gonna hit him up. I hit him up, and he told me he had a home studio, right? I was like, and I was barely new to this music stuff, right? So I was like, home studio? I don't know how that works, right? I don't know how that works. So I'll just be telling my boys, I was like, I don't know where should I go for the studio, right? I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna pull up. So whenever I pull up to a studio, I'm already gonna have it like.
What's the worst they can have when you pull up? And they say it's a home studio.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you might have to go through, hoops and bounds or whatever.
Yeah, so I ended up trying it out, and
you never know. I'm not saying that's Noise. I know Noise got his stuff right.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out Noise, man. He be producing the music good as fuck.
Really good.
So y'all check out Noise if y'all need y'all songs mastered, record. He does everything, man. Shout out to Mad Noise. He does everything.
Noise
but look, man, whenever I first pulled up, I had told my boy Oscar Too Saucy, I was like, you know what, you trying to pull up to the stew? He said, bet, let's go. And I was like, shit, fuck it, you trying to make a song together? And people don't know that I have a song with him.
Oh, dang.
People don't know that. Like, they
unreleased?
Don't know that. Yeah.
Is it unreleased or is it released?
Nah, it's not. It's unreleased. We're trying to make it again, though. We're trying to remake
yeah.
So,
make it, yeah.
I was like, you down? He said, bet. So we wrote that shit down in one day. Well, he wrote his verse in one day, and then I had already had some written because I already wanted to pull up to the stew, right? So, we pull up to Noise, right? It was our first time doing that shit. We just pull up, we get the beat, right? We actually hopped on the beat of PlayBoi Cardi. It was I Got a Lot on My Mind beat. So we hopped on that beat, and we hopped on that beat. We got out the studio, like, damn, that shit was crazy. That shit was loud.
It was a dope experience. You get to hear yourself.
Yeah. So I was like, damn, I actually love this shit. This shit was like, it felt different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I was recording videos, it was different. Like, whenever I'm recording videos, I'm doing other certain stuff. You know what I mean?
It's a different facet to you. But then when you did this, you're just like, yo, I'm feeling a different type of way. Like a rock star almost.
Yeah, so whenever I started, like, I just kept thinking, I was like, damn, that studio session was good. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to keep doing it. I said, fuck it. I just started writing for another song. My official first song, What Do You Mean? I dropped it on SoundCloud only, though. I'm trying to actually remake that one again.
That's a new thing. So, put it back out.
Yeah, so I ended up pulling up for that one. I did What Do You Mean? And then from there, I was like, damn, I need to do some more shit. But how I didn't know nothing about music, right? So the first song was not even mastered because I didn't know about the whole mastering thing and none of that.
You just lay vocals. I'm done. Give me that. I'm releasing it.
I had no auto-tune. Oscar had no auto-tune, right?
You gotta let the vocals be full.
But it sounded live, right? It sounded like I showed him.
He was ready to let it fly. Don't lie. He was ready to let it fly.
I was like, yeah, that shit's hard.
They gonna listen to this. They gonna listen to this right now. Let's go.
So I was like, yeah, this shit's hard. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. And then I made What Do You Mean? And I dropped it on my birthday, right? And then I was like, damn, I need to keep making some more shit. So I ended up hitting up another producer. He goes by Jocks. Shout out Jocks. He recorded my other song, New Money, New Hoes, in the studio, right? And I already knew what I was doing, low key, right? I already knew what I was doing. So he was just helping me out and shit. He was telling me that if I wanted to hop on it with like some vocals, and I was like, fuck it, let's try it. And then we tried it, and then I was like, nah, I already had this song written like how I wanted it.
No, yeah,
I was like, I'll do some vocal shit
on some other,
like within the time. But right now, let's do this one how I have it in my head. And he was like, bet, let's do it. So we did it. I ended up doing it, and New Money, New Hoes ended up coming, and it ended up being hard as fuck.
Yeah, people was rocking with it.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then from there, I just kept doing that shit, and I ended up doing another song, Choppers and Sticks.
I saw that Choppers. Yeah. I was gonna ask you about that record. Yeah.
So that one, I ended up hitting Jocks again, right? I ended up hitting him up.
Real quick though, hold on, my bad. Before we get into that one, PlayBoi Michael, did that come from the PlayBoi Cardi first beat you did, and it just kind of spun off of that? Not saying you jacking, but I'm just saying that would. And then you can get into that story about Choppers and Sticks.
So we get into the name right now?
Yeah. Where'd you get the name from?
So look, nobody knows this, not even my closest friends, right?
Oh, dang.
But look, I waited so they could hear right here, right? So look, 7th grade and summer, right? 7th grade of summer, I got in boxing.
Okay.
Because I've always liked fighting as a kid. I always be fighting in the apartments and shit. And I'll be fighting.
Scrapping, getting it in.
Yeah, I'll be fighting in the apartments and shit. And I've always liked boxing, right? And so like in the summer of 7th grade, I got in boxing, right? It was the Richard Lord's boxing gym. I don't know.
Okay,
that one right there. And then I was in there, right? But they were not even training me, so I would just be hitting the fucking bag and shit. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing, but I already do I do how to fight, right? But I was not no pro boxer.
But a technical
right?
punching the right angles is different.
One of the times when I was hitting the bag, these like, cause whoever was like, they were training me, but it was like they would just tell them the simple things: 1-2 jab.
Yeah, it's always gonna be left. So you're gonna do your left, and you're gonna do your right. You're gonna do your left.
Man, I don't.
I've done some boxing training. I know how it is. It's death though. It's hard, dog.
Yeah. I was like, man, they're not even training me enough. I was like, we don't even got that much money to be like, so I could be here and not even be being trained, right? So
exactly.
I was like, man, what the fuck am I doing? I was like, you know what? I would just be punching the bags, right? So whenever they were training me, they would be training me in that big ring. They had a big ring and a small ring. And in the big ring, that's where they were trained, like the people that will pay for that little membership.
No, yeah.
And in the little ring, it was like nothing but it was a trainer. His name was Johnny Casas. Shout out to Johnny Casas.
Shouts out to him.
So he will be over there with his people. It was nothing but Hispanic people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I was punching one of those bags, right, he had his team over there hitting the bags as well. So I was hitting the bag, and he comes up to me. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? He was like, what are you doing? You don't even know how to hit that bag. He was telling me in Spanish. He was like, he told this other guy named Chilango. He was like, Chilango, take these gloves off him. What is he even doing? He doesn't even know how to hit the bag. And I was in my head. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this man? I don't even know this man. He's screaming all this shit, and I'm like, man. He's like, Chilango, go train him. Entrenalo. He was like, go train him. Teach him the basics. I was like, fuck it, shit. Fuck it. They're going to be training me. So I was like,
I get a training now. Thank you.
So then he takes me to the little ring, and he starts training me and shit. And they're like telling me, what the fuck were you doing over there? Why are you hitting the bag if you don't know how to hit it? You got to get the basics done first. And they were teaching me the basics, get the movement, the little position right there, the 1-2,
hands up, shoulder square.
And then he told me, the trainer Johnny Casas, he tells me, you know what? Every time you come over here, I'll train you. I was like, bet. And I wanted to be a boxer, so I was like, hell yeah, this shit's gonna be good. So every day I would get dropped off. I would go over there. They would be like, oh, okay, come here. They started training me and shit. And he will always look at me, right? He will always be looking at me. He will tell me, you know what? You're learning so fast. He's like, you learn so fast. He's like, I like you. I was like, all right. I was like, yeah, I'm in here. Yeah. So I was just there every day with training. And then one time he's telling me, he was like, look, I'm trying to put you in the Golden Boy tournament. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then he was like, keep training. You're learning so fast. He's like, look, you see that boy over there? He's one of my boxers. He will take him like to Mexico. He would like fights and shit.
Yeah.
He was like, he recently won a belt. He was like, you could probably end up taking that belt from him. He was like, you're so young right now. If you keep going in with this boxing stuff and learning it, you could even end up taking his belt. And I was like, all this shit, I was just taking it in. I was like, damn, this is some real shit he's telling me, right? And you know how I wanted to be a boxer, so this shit just like, damn. So I'm like happy and shit as a kid, right? And then he told me, look, I remember whenever I was a boxer, because he was a professional boxer. Like, they had signs of him, like, fighting in the fucking...
Oh, a lot of them would be that run those. Yeah, they got some type of where they at least...
So
they may have even got knocked out, but they got knocked out by a legit person.
Yeah, so he'll tell me, he was like, whenever I was your age, I was already a boxer, right? So, and I was in school while I was doing boxing. He like every time I would win, the school would announce, "Hey, Johnny Casas just won his fight." And I'll be like, "Damn, that's cool." Like I would want that shit to happen to me, right? And then he'll be like, and once I started getting older, when every time I would win a fight, I'll go to the hotel, nothing but bitches. Right? That's what he'll tell me. And I was like, damn. And he saw me that I low-key smiled. And now he was like, let me find out you're going to start getting bitches. He started telling me, right? He was like, let me find out whenever you get to that point, you're going to finish your fight, go to the hotel with nothing but girls. And I was like, shit, I might. And he was like, you know what? The way I'm out at PlayBoi. He told me that. He told me in Spanish. He was like, the way I'm out at PlayBoi. And I was like, I was a little kid. I was like, fuck it. And so then I started going every day. Every time I would come in, oh, yeah, you go to PlayBoi. Yeah, you go to PlayBoi.
They started picking
so I was like,
name,
oh, shit. And then they'll be like, yeah, you go to PlayBoi. And, you know, I know a lot of people probably think that it was because of PlayBoi Carti and that shit, but...
Well, I just thought about the beat.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking about PlayBoi Carti. I was thinking that was your first beat, so it just came in my head. Like, that where you got that from?
Yeah, that actually does connect, too.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, that
like, it's not
makes sense.
Yeah, but that's funny that's what it is.
But so...
Interesting.
And then whenever I was trying to do the YouTube stuff, I was like, you know what name should I use for myself? I was like, damn, I don't know what name I should use. And then I was just thinking, and then it came to me. I was like, you know what? Whenever I was doing boxing, that was the nickname for me, PlayBoi. So I was like, you know what? PlayBoi Michael. I was like, fuck it, I'll do the PlayBoi Michael. I did the YouTube channel. I put it as PlayBoi Michael, and then I just started uploading, and you know, from there, I ended up doing music somehow. But
it just
you see me now.
Yes, yeah, I see you, man.
Yeah, so that's how my name came, and that's crazy because a lot of people didn't know.
Interesting.
Didn't know that I did boxing, but some girls that came over to my house.
Oh, they gonna
obviously
know. They gonna figure it out.
They know because they will see my boxing. My fucking.
If they going crazy on you, you gonna let some stuff fly. It's always the girls that get some type of info. Unfortunately, let's go to choppers and sticks though.
Choppers and sticks. So choppers and sticks. One time I was we were taking pictures, right? We were taking pictures. If you go to my Instagram, is there one picture with my red shirt? Is I feel like Narcos. So we were having that little photo shoot, right? And then after the photo shoot, we're in the car, we're just chilling. We're going through beats, cause I ain't gonna lie, we were low key high, right?
So yeah, shit.
We were low key high. We're like, you know what? Let's hop on a beat.
Yeah,
we're like, you know what? We gonna hop on a beat. Fuck it, cause we always be hopping on beats when we were high and shit.
Yeah, so everybody freestyle high. Everybody's done it once.
We're like, you know what? Let me put some beats real quick. So I put some beats. You go to YouTube real quick, put some beats. And then that beat that we used for choppers and sticks came up, and I was like, choppers and sticks, choppers and sticks, choppers and sticks. And then and then he was like, oh shit, that's low-key loud. And then I was like, what you think? Should that actually be like the thing or another beat? And we were like, fuck it, another beat. We chose another beat, but then we were like, nah, I was like, nah, we might have to go back to the other one. So we went to the other one. That day ended up, right, we were high as shit, so we went to sleep, right? But the next day, hit my boy up, right? We're like, we gotta work on this shit. So I pull up on him, we're working, we're writing down this shit. We're like, all right, bet you got your verse done, I'm writing mine. What do you think I should add right here? Or, you know, we're working on that shit, right? Then we got it done. I ended up hitting my boy Jocks up again, and we pulled up to the studio. And then he was actually sick whenever he made his hopped on it. But that shit ended up being hard as fuck.
Sometimes it make your voice sound hard. You like, hey, my voice sounded different. So, let me rock with it.
Yeah, so I told him, I was like, I'm about to pull up with one of my homeboys. He's about to hop on the song with me, and he was like, bet. So. I think he was like working or something. He didn't pull up in the time, right?
Yeah.
So I had done my verse first. I was doing my verse, and I was cooking my shit up, right? And first, like, I was gonna hop on that song, like how I hop on my other songs, But then, you know, Josh was telling me, you should low-key come in with some vocals and shit, right? I was like, bet. Let's just try it. I'll go for it, right? You know, if I like it, I like it. If I don't,
yeah, you can scratch it.
Yeah. So I was like, bet, let's do it. That shit ended up coming out fucking live. So I was like, yeah, we got this shit. We got my verse done. Now we waiting on Quick, right? So then I'm done. I get out the little booth. I go sit down, you know, I'm waiting on my boy. And then he hops in. He comes in, hops in the booth right away, spits that shit.
Goes in, ready to go.
Yeah.
So I might be sick, but I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I was like, what
I'm
the
sick
fuck?
on the mic.
Yeah,
Let's get it.
I was like, what the fuck? I thought he was sick. But he hopped on that shit and finished that shit. That's why they call my boy Quick.
That's crazy.
He's too
I like
quick
that
with
record.
It. Yeah.
I didn't realize you've been doing it for a year, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the crazy part that I've been like trying to think this shit through. I was like, damn, it's been a year.
So I see it, you've done all singles, right? Wake Up's like wait, hold on. Is it Wake Up?
Woke Up.
Yeah. God dang, I knew I did it wrong. That's why I was like,
good.
wait a
It's
minute. No, I didn't say that right. Woke Up. That was your last single. Are you looking at putting together
no. My last single was Clout.
Oh yeah, Cloud is.
Cloud.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, Cloud. Yeah, Woke Up and like they both were released this year though. That's what. Yeah, Cloud. So are you gonna put? Is that part of a project that you're gonna like? What's your first project gonna come out?
You know, I'm trying to work on my project. Probably.
Are those street singles still, or are they gonna be part of the album?
Singles. Yeah,
so those are strictly for him.
Those are singles. I'm probably gonna start working on my project like probably in the middle of this year.
Okay, so are we gonna look at it in like fourth quarter of this year, probably, or probably even like 2023? Keep doing like singles just to get your.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm probably gonna keep dropping singles like all of 2022.
I feel you.
Yeah, while working on while working on the tape. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning.
And then you can
doing.
do visuals for those, and then you know what I'm saying, keep milk those as much as you can.
Yeah.
But feel you.
Yeah,
it's only been a year. That's crazy.
Yep. So what's it called? Yeah, so whenever I was like making all these
Clout. So your newest one. Yeah, I like that record too.
Yeah, that one is actually produced by Jogs, like beat and everything, mixed and mastered by him. Shout out my man Jogs. And
shout out to him.
Yeah, that was my last. Oh no, actually I have my other one. No Love.
That one too. Like I said, you got a lot of them. That's why I was like, I knew it. Like there was like 2 or 3 of them. I'm curious, real quick, before I forget about it. I got a quick question. You're new to the game.
Yeah.
You've seen these rappers recently pass.
Yeah.
I mean, even years. You got Nipsey. You got Triple X. You got Drakeo. You got Dolph. How does that make you feel coming into the game and then you see that? Like, you think that you got to move a certain way?
Yeah.
At least the company you keep, make sure you with the people that you can trust.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, as people know me that I'm only around my friends that I grew up since elementary. Like, these are my boys since elementary. You know what I mean? I'm always with them. Like, I don't got other people than them. You know what I mean?
Small circle.
Yeah, small circle, and it's gonna stay like that. You know what I mean? Because other people are just fake, and you know they either trying to leech off people or just trying to be other people are just trying to be like others as well. So
so come up off the next man.
Yeah. So these are my boys. We grew up together. We saw the other day we were just realizing we were like, damn, bro. We literally saw each other grow, bro. We will play in the playground together, and now we're like grown. You know what I'm saying? So we're like,
can trust these guys.
Hell yeah. These are my boys. These are like my brothers.
Yeah, man, I love it, man.
That's
love.
So we can't really trust people nowadays. You know,
bro.
You can't.
So I like that small circle. That's how you got to keep it.
I feel like everybody should stay that way. Just stay around with the people that you love and the people that you trust, cause But even though like some people, just be aware and be aware of the fake people, cause sometimes they're gonna fake it, but one time they're gonna slip.
Oh yeah,
and they're gonna
catch you slipping.
They're gonna show the fake that you always the side they were always faking, that they were real, but one day they're gonna show that fucking side, you know what I mean?
It's gonna come
so that's
light.
whenever you just gonna have to wake up and see reality, get away from those people, you know what I mean? Because they're just not for you, you know what I mean?
Interesting. Where can we find you at on the socials and on all the digital streaming platforms?
PlayBoi Michael everywhere.
Is it PlayBoi.Michael everywhere?
No.
Play.boy.Michael.
On Instagram, it's like that.
Yeah, somebody gonna have the name and you gotta finesse it.
On everywhere, it's PlayBoi Michael.
All one word.
Yeah, all one word. PlayBoi with the capital P, boy with the capital B. Instead of the Y, is an I, capital M, and Michael. Everywhere you can find me. And these are my boys. Quick 5123 Oscar 2 Saucy. You can find them everywhere as well. My boy Oscar 2 Saucy actually has a song out. Yeah, he only has one song out.
Plug that real quick. Where can they find that at?
Bands. You can find that song everywhere, out on all platforms. Bands. Yes, sir. Oscar 2 Saucy. More music on the way. So y'all stay tuned with my boys. Quick. He got some heat on the way. Like, he got music on the vibe. He got music
that smile on his face. Like, he ready to go.
Yeah.
I love it.
And look. I'm Mexican, right? So, you know, I'm a transition to that Mexican music.
Oh, yeah. You got to.
So, you know, I know Spanish. Yeah, you know I know Spanish.
If I knew Spanish, I'd try to figure something out.
Yeah, so.
I know just a little bit.
Yeah. My boy, the music he has.
He about to go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out the YouTube, the prank stuff too, because like that's one thing I didn't delve into. I was looking more at the music. So
yeah, not for sure.
I like that. Keep it going.
Yeah.
By the way,
appreciate that.
Sorry we ain't got enough for the gang. My bad, y'all.
It's all good.
No disrespect. But got you some merch, my guy.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We actually just fresh out. We've been going crazy with interviews, so just flying off the damn shelf. So yeah.
I gotta keep working. Y'all gotta keep working.
Yeah, man.
I love the movement y'all doing, because I mean, Austin has a lot of talent. Like, as y'all could see, my boys have a lot of fucking talent, and you know, we gotta show Austin the talent. You know,
we gotta give Austin that exposure.
Yeah.
We gotta cover it. Give the artist that exposure. I feel like
Austin is there, but it's not getting that push. You know what I mean? It's not like it needs that push. And what you guys are doing is gonna really help that. It's really gonna help it.
Thank you. So, means a lot.
Like I said, I appreciate you guys for having me here.
I appreciate you for coming through, man, and keep it pushing. We'll be in touch. When things come out, when your debut comes out, the album, we already know we're going to do some stuff. We can do some stuff with you. So, man.
For sure.
But, hey, man, this is Jet with Pop Austin Media. PlayBoi Michael. I'm signing out. PlayBoi Michael. Let's get it.